Well, hello class. In this section, you will be essentially identifying the research question. The research question, the major question that satisfies the hypotheses, is what you will be looking for here. In research and statistical evaluation, you first have to determine whether your hypothesis calls for a qualitative, which is really gathering information from your subjects. Okay, subjects, a research subject is someone that you gather information from, who gives their knowledge, skills, and abilities of contributing to your research project to you in more of a substantive or qualitative form, i.e. it could be an opinion, it could be research that's based on experience, or even could be validated just by the fact that they know what they are talking about based on things that they've done in their lives, if you know what I mean. Now, the other thing is the quantitative, or the more data-driven type of research. And that research is going to use different types of correlations, such as a Spearman correlation. Even if you get opinions from people and you put it into statistics, that could be put on what is called a Likert scale. In other words, you get your opinions and you evaluate them 1 through 5, say from the least expected to the most expected, or the least preferred to the most preferred. I think you get the idea. Least qualified, highly qualified, are they somewhere in the middle? But however you measure your instruments, and whatever type of instrument that you used, it's going to be related to some type of substantive data or some type of knowledge that you acquire to back up your opinions. So again, the research question always goes back to the hypotheses. Now, moving along the way, each section of your paper, remember each thing that you're going to use, each goal that you're going to try to accomplish that satisfies your hypotheses, that is supported by your literature review, is going to be a question that you are going to ask for your research. For example, if you were saying, I believe that the sky is blue, and that's why it doesn't rain, and that's your hypothesis, well, all of the sections of your paper are going to prove why the sky is blue, why it doesn't rain, and these are the types of developments that you are going to use to back up your research. So example number 1 might be, if the sky is blue, then I know that less clouds will form. Say that's your first goal. Well, when you research somebody qualitatively or quantitatively, you're going to, first of all, decide why the sky is blue. Okay, so all of your questions for that section have to do with rationale of why the sky is blue. The sky is blue perhaps because the sun's rays, all right, after you do your research, you'll find out that the sun's rays penetrate the ozone layer and it makes the sky appear to be blue, when in reality it is black, but the light from the sun makes it appear to be blue. I think you kind of get the idea of where I'm coming from here. That first goal is going to state the sky is blue. Well, why is it blue? So the research has to point that all of the different things that you believe contribute to a blue sky rather than a black sky. So the first part of your research might be proving that the sun's rays affect the black sky, which makes it appear blue. So again, back to your hypotheses. So every section, every goal that you talked about in week 1, everything that you put down for your hypotheses, and all the supportive goals that you just wrote to me about, and all the supportive literature that supports those goals, are now going to play in developing your actual research questions that, in conjunction with your literature review, are going to write your research. Having said that, take your outline, look at your literature review, and start developing questions you're going to ask to satisfy the research you need for each section of your paper. So that's what you're going to be doing. Now look at some of the supportive YouTube videos that I'm going to put in this section that are going to help you out.